Vanny or a character like her will not appear again in a major role in future Five Nights at Freddy's games. While some reasons for this are speculative, I've gathered as much information as possible from official and fan sources. There is surprisingly little confirmed about her creation or intended role, so take my speculations with caution. I'll clarify what is speculation as we go. Firstly, the Vanny we got in the games was, in my opinion, a completely botched execution of the character's Steel Wool plan. She was supposed to be a much darker and more mysterious character. Official artwork and toys show her holding a knife, acting way more malicious. Now, this is speculation. I believe way earlier drafts of Security Breach had us playing as Vanessa, and Vanny was a separate villain from her. It's possible that we were never supposed to learn the true identity of our dancing rabbit lady outside of her possibly being the anonymous tape girl. If you compare Vanessa to Vanny, it's obvious that both of them have different heights, figures, sizes, and even voice actresses. This, in my view, suggests they started out as separate characters from each other. The reason why they were fused together was, I speculate, due to rushed development, possible playable character switch, and necessary changes to the story when they had to streamline it. The second reason is that Vanny is too much of a risk for both Steel Wool and Scott Cawthon to keep around in this franchise. Many, including me, speculate that Vanny was responsible for making all the children mentioned in the bad ending disappear. It's heavily implied that she made them disappear by ending their existence. The problem with this is that she's supposed to be a skin-tight outfit-wearing hottie who draws new fans in to admire her. Everyone tried softening her up to the point she's just a playful tease implied to have only kidnapped the children for Burn Trap, but the damage is already done. Whether she ended those children herself or kidnapped them for someone else to delete them causes way too many complicated moral concerns. Instead of answering the question of whether it's morally okay for Gregory to be raised by a woman who at least ran around kidnapping children, even if she was freed from that mindset, everyone thought it was just better to dump her and move on. Lastly, Vanny will never get her chance in the spotlight again because Scott Cawthon simply grew bored of her. Ever since William Afton was put down permanently, he has been struggling with whom he wants the main antagonist to be. Vanny had a bright, or rather dark, future ahead of her because her identity didn't have to be just tied to Vanessa. She could have become an icon with several different meanings, as other characters who put on her mask had the potential to become their own version of her. However, as soon as Scott Cawthon saw more potential in the Mimic, Vanny's days were over, not even numbered, and she was doomed. The best we can hope for is more cameo appearances in future games that we can speculate on, and whatever the movie franchise version of Vanessa has in store for us. I'm hoping I'm wrong that the next game will make me eat my words, but I highly doubt it. And this is why I believe